anything.
Please welcome Julia Stiles, everybody. Julia Stiles. Welcome, Julia. Welcome.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
You did the double kiss.
I do the double kiss. I'm not originally from Los Angeles.
That's true, I can tell from your accent.
And where I come from, we do the double kiss. Sometimes 3 kisses.
That's really uncomfortable.
Really?
Because you have to cross faces too many times.
Right, all right.
But
Do you know in Russia, the traditional greeting between 2 men is 12 kisses on the cheek? In certain bars.
I think you made that up.
No, I didn't. Honestly, that's
Really?
true. That is true. They go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
You ever been to Russia?
No, never.
It's fantastic. You should go.
Really? They shot some of the second movie, Born Supremacy, in Russia, in Moscow. But I heard a lot of dodgy stories.
That's exactly what I liked about it, yeah. No, it's great. Moscow is a fantastic city, and they have all this park there. Like, after the fall of the Soviet Empire, they got all the statues of all the, you know, the kind of bad guys, and they put them together in a park all knocked over, so they're all kind of pointing like that. It looks great.
That's good for
Yeah.
morale.
Yeah, it's called the Park of Totalitarian Art.
Oh. Really? Is
Yeah,
it
it is.
like czars or the Stalin and the...
No,
and-
Stalin and his,
the
you know,
commies.
evil band of midgets.
the red guys.
Yeah, they were bad. They were bad. I don't know if you remember them. You probably don't. I do.
No, I wasn't alive at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
But
no.
I've read a lot about them.
No, they were bad people.
Yeah.
Thank goodness
It was not
they've
fun
gone.
to be living over there when they were in power.
I don't think so. No, are you? I never lived there at the time, but close enough to be worried.
Okay.
In case
really that
hordes of
close.
Soviet soldiers would come over looking for 12 kisses.
You weren't really that close.
That's too close. Now, I love the Bourne movies. I really love the Bourne. I'm very excited about this next one coming out.
Thanks.
Yeah, do you like the spy movies yourself?
I like this series of spy
Right.
movies. I'm not a huge fan of the other ones, but I like...
Are you saying you don't like James Bond?
No, I'm not going to say that on national television. Because I'm just not going to.
Yeah.
But I think this third one is actually better than the second one, and I'm not just saying that because I'm promoting it. I really enjoyed it. It's really fast-paced and
What do
very
you not
smart.
like about James Bond?
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How can you not like James Bond? It's certain, everybody's got their favourite. Who's your favourite James Bond?
It was definitely Sean Connery.
Yes, you
Yes,
see? Now
yes.
I agree with you.
But the thing is, James Bond is like a different kind of
Very
series
different, yes,
because
yes.
he's all about the girls and the fancy cars and the you know, fancy weapons. But Jason Bourne, you know, is almost like a regular guy who
That's true, yeah.
who is a trained killer, but he fights with household weapons, and he's really quick and smart, and actually has a conscience too, which is
Yeah, it's kind of like me. That's not really true. I made that bit up.
right.
I think I was kind of halfway hitting on you, but it just kind of fell flat. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I thought you'd go, ooh, trained killer, that's attractive, and then somehow we'd...
Yeah.
But I could see it just went, whoa, no, that's not really... What do you do when you're not making films then? What are you up to?
I live in New York City. I mean, I kind of actually am becoming more of a country girl.
Really?
Every time I'm in New York and I'm home, I love to see my family and friends, but I find myself getting out into the woods more.
What part of the countryside do you go to?
I love going to Cape Cod, which is on the beach. It's
Yes,
it's a fishing town, like
Yeah.
a really small fishing town in
Do you
Cape
go
Cod.
fishing?
I have been fishing, yeah, but I actually really want to go. My uncle, or somehow, I don't really know how he was related to me, but
Right.
he lives on Cape Cod and he's a commercial fisherman and he goes out deep sea fishing. You know that
nice.
show, The Deadliest
Yeah,
Catch?
I love The Deadliest Catch.
So I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
dying
yeah.
to go and do that, and he
Yeah.
won't take me out because
Well,
it's
because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's your pretend uncle. He doesn't want to take you out fishing.
Right. He said he found a human hand in one of the traps.
He found a human hand in a fish trap.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, where was the rest of the human?
I don't know. It was in a whale's belly or something. I don't know.
Oh Lord, that's it. Does it crabs that he goes fishing for?
He does a lot of clamming and oystering now.
Right. There, that's an easier fish. You don't need to wrestle an oyster aboard. You know, like, oh, this one's fighting me, Captain.
Right.
You know, it's not. It's not necessary. Do you like going to the countryside? For example, I'm thinking of buying a cow. I'll tell you that. I'm thinking of Yes. I like cows. I think they're gentle and friendly, and I'm thinking of getting one. Would you ever do that?
Because you're secretly obsessed with farting, I've noticed from... Because, no, I'm serious.
Oh, that may be true.
Because I was listening to your opening monologue, and you kept referencing poof and this and, like, you know, flatulence. So,
yeah.
No, why do you want to go get a cow?
Because I love their fartiness.
Yeah. I would secretly actually love to own a horse someday. I love horses.
I like horses too. What kind of horse would you get?
Pasafinos, actually.
Oh, what's that? I don't know that.
They're like, I think they're a Spanish breed, but they're smaller, but they've got like a really smooth gait.
Oh, nice. The forbidden horse.
No. No.
I don't know why I even said that. That was a bit like the I'm a trained killer using household objects. You know, it was. You know what I like? I want to get a big giant horse, like a Clydesdale, like that, and then not ride him, just feed him polo mints and go, there you are, pal.
Okay. Polo mints. Okay.
Yeah, you know the little mints with the hole in them?
Yeah, they're very British.
Horses love them though.
Really?
Yeah, horses love mints because they have a breath problem. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And you don't want to give a horse gum.
Oh no, yeah, that would be awful.
Do you have pets? Do you have a dog?
I have a pet that unintentionally, I have a lot of mice in my apartment.
Really?
Yeah, it's hot in New York City, especially in the summertime, and there's a lot of construction going on now too.
Right.
And so they just come above ground and hang out in people's apartments, especially mine. And they're not even afraid of me. They'll just like run by and say hello.
I've seen it. I saw a rat in the subway once in New York who was, I honestly think it was smoking a cigarette. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up? Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not afraid of those types of animals?
I'm terrified. Now I'm terrified. I lived in, on 114th Street when I was in college.
Right.
And I remember coming home, and like you walk down the sidewalk, and on garbage night, the rats, which were the size of like terriers, would run from the garbage to the buildings, and it was like a war zone. You had to jump over these creatures. It was really gross. I know. Why do I live in New York City? I don't know.
Well, because it keeps you interested. You know what you want to get though? Maybe a cow.
I wonder if you could. No, there got to be laws against that.
This is America. You can have a cow if you want.
I don't think so.
Keep a cow in your apartment, and the rats and the mice will be like, whoa, no, too big.
Yeah, too big.
Yeah.
I don't even have any closet space. How am I going to have a cow?
Yeah. Maybe you could just rent one.
Where are you going to keep your cow?
Well, there's an agency you can call, and a cow just comes round for the day. And then goes away. You know, it's like you come home from work, the cow's like, and you're like, bye, and then.
What's the perk? What attracts you to this kind of domesticated animal?
Keeps the rats and mice away.
I milked a cow once. Have you ever milked a cow?
It's something similar, yeah. Yeah! I've milked a cow and a goat. I've actually milked a goat. I've never milked a cow.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can milk a goat. They make goat cheese out of goat's milk.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem lying? No, seriously. You said you milked a cow, and then now you're saying you milked a goat.
Yeah, I lie all the time.
I
Yeah.
do that too.
I do. See, when people, I can lie in my sleep. Like, people call me up, and I'm asleep, and I pick up the phone, and they go, are you awake? And I go, yeah.
That's just little white lies.
Yeah, I know. And we're completely out of time, you know. We have to go. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been lovely. I wish you'd come back and talk to us anytime.
Absolutely.
Julia Stiles, everybody. We'll be right back.